It's no secret that Kuro is working on a new action game by the name of Wuthering Waves. For the most part, the game is a huge secret besides the name and some trademark filings that hint that the game is open world and an action game. In order to figure out what Wuthering Waves could be, we're going to revisit Punishing Gray Raven for those who are new to the channel to see what Kuro has worked on in the past. Then we can make some educated guesses on the future and come up with what I believe Wuthering Waves could be. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel. Anyways, let's get it poppin'. So, as I mentioned earlier, Wuthering Waves is a new action game by Kuro Game. And Kuro Game are the Chinese developers behind Punishing Gray Raven, a heavily underestimated action RPG combat simulator styled game. PGR is known as one of the most gacha-friendly games on the mobile market, and also one of the most innovative mobile games coming from China. Given that PGR was originally poorly received in China and worked their way back into the good graces of the Chinese audience before pushing their game to other regional markets, PGR is definitely a game worth checking out, especially with its upcoming global Nier Automata collaboration. But how does this play in with the upcoming title, Wuthering Waves? Well, PGR is an action game, and it's both stylistically and visually one of the best on the market. So much so that people are constantly asking for a PC client with better keyboard and mouse support. The game features a ton of characters who are very different from each other gameplay wise. The gameplay styles range everywhere from sword users, gunslingers, mage-like characters, and that list is still expanding as Kuro develops new ideas that will benefit the future of the game. But each of these styles could represent classes in an MMORPG if Kuro decided to develop one. Even if that isn't the case, an open world game with a type of class-changing mechanics could be a good idea to capitalize off of in their new game. It's clear that Kuro is trying to build something here, and that leads me to these two images here. On the left is the Wuthering Waves promotional social media logo, and on the right is the Punishing Gray Raven logo. Many people have already put this together that these images are very similar to each other. And I think Kuro is doing this on purpose. My theory is that Wuthering Waves will either take place in the future or the past of PGR. If in the past, this may be a story before the punishing virus took over the world, and it will be told from a different perspective and in a different medium. If in the future, this may be a story after humanity has either completely eradicated the punishing virus from existence or learns how to live with it present. I do not think that this game will just be another PGR. However, I do think that this game will be an open world action RPG, maybe even an MMO or a looter that takes everything that Kuro has learned with PGR and build a multiplayer experience around these ideas. I think with games like Genshin Impact and even Tower of Fantasy rising to the global market and showing their potential dominance over the gacha market in general, developers like Kuro are going to have to come up with new ways to innovate past simple gachas with a simple to understand gameplay loop, and they should want to develop fully engaging narratives that are told with more player-to-player engagement. We constantly see PGR innovate with every single patch that is released. Everything from new characters, improvements to the visual effects, gameplay, and the storytelling. So much is happening within PGR right now that I truly believe that now is the perfect time to hop back in and play the game regardless of if you've tried it in the past or you are a curious newcomer. However, the future is bright for Kuro as we should be receiving a new PV in the coming months as the first reveal for Wuthering Waves. What do you all think Wuthering Waves could be? Is it another simple action RPG? Is it an MMO or a looter style game? Or do you have any fresh ideas that I may not have thought of? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, as well as subscribe to support the growth of this channel, and keep it locked here for more Wuthering Waves coverage. Have a wonderful day, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay chaotic. Love you all. Peace out.